Hey guys, it is the day before my birthday, and you know what? I used to love training outside, and when I moved to Winnipeg, I stopped, and I decided to bring it back this summer and do some training sessions outdoors. And so I'm about to record for you a 15-minute fast workout. You can do it anywhere. It's going to be weighted. I've already warmed up. If you're going to do this workout, have a little warm up, but I hope you enjoy it. 5 exercises: squat thruster, bicep curl, chest press, RDL, and tricep overhead press. Now, I am going to do each of the exercises. You can either run through them, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, or do them the way I am today. Okay, we're going to get started. I'm going to get my timer ready. Here we go. All right, so 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and just 1 second. She's not late, she's right on time, running free and in her prime. She rises and she glows, spinning dreams and twirling clothes. She told. Okay, guys, I'm going to start with the squat thruster with more upbeat music. And I'm running the clock. That means I'm not stopping for the next 15 minutes.
You know I'm back, like I never left.
Squat thruster.
Another sprint, another step, another day, another breath. Been chasing dreams, but I never slept. I got a new attitude and a lease on life as a piece of mind. Seeking a fire.
Now,
when I die, want a piece of the pie.
I won't be coaching a whole lot here. I'm just going to go through all the movements for you. When you're here, do a wide stance, narrow, whatever, 40 seconds on. I think I said 45. It's 40 on, 20 off. That was your first 40. I'm going to see if I can come back a little further. I'm right outside my home. Super easy. You don't need a lot of space for this workout. All right, as in class, 5 seconds up. Come up. Put them up. Down we go. It's not a race. We're doing this 3 times. And then the next move, which is your bicep curl. I'm going to go fast. I'm going to be so happy you have stuck with it. Because this is what keeps you consistent. The next time you're out visiting, maybe you're at a hotel. I often think of my home like a hotel, right? If you live in an apartment, you know what I'm talking about. These are getting heavy. Holy shit. Whew. One more rep. Okay. Carefully deload. When I say focus 15, focus on the 5 exercises that are going to challenge you. You'll feel really good if you've done that for yourself. We have one more round. Woo. Pick them up. Come on, it's going to feel so good. Trust me here. Okay? Sometimes when I'm in the middle of hard, and we're like 3 minutes in, but hard set right here, I will just focus on how that's going to feel when I'm finished. And I want you to do the same thing. Come on, guys. Listen to the words of this song. It'll get you. It will. And I decided to train outside because this is my home. If I had a house in a yard, I would train this way and rest. And so I want to enjoy all of my home. And if I was a 7-year-old kid, I would come out here and play and wouldn't give a shit. I just happen to be 54 tomorrow, and all of a sudden we get all weird about doing things in public. 5 second pickup, bicep curls. All right, so now this is all arms. Okay, so I'm going to actually show you 3 options. This is called a hammer curl. Your hands just stay in neutral. I will do 3 different sets with you. So I'll do bicep curl, hammer curl. And then my next set, I'll have to step forward a bit into a W. You might not be able to see it, but my knees are a little soft here. And no, not soft like I got, softness. They're a slight bend. Okay, if you're in my class, you know what I mean. Rest. The next one we're gonna do is gonna be a W curl. Your arms are gonna tuck in like this, and then you're gonna lift, okay? Whew, I'm just catching my breath. Not giving a flying fuck about the neighbors. Okay, pick them up. I want you to do the same thing. Maybe you're out camping. You're out camping and you're like, oh God, my neighbors are gonna see me doing my thing. Ooh, who is she? Who the fuck is she to do her exercises while she's camping? Well, guess what? How long do you want to camp for? Have you thought about it? How long do you want to go camping for? You want to camp for 1 more year or 25 more years? Right? So you're going to do these workouts. This one's harder, guys. Your elbows are tucked in. So much harder. 10 seconds right here. 5 seconds. And rest. Seriously. These are the workouts that are going to keep you moving for a long time. So what? You get a little embarrassed because someone's watching you? You have a cousin or an aunt or somebody that just makes you feel like shit every time you go to train? Fuck them. Do your own thing. And not fuck them in a mean way, but in a, good Lord, your life. Freaking live it. Rotating curl. So they start on the side of me, and then they rotate somewhere in the middle then. Yes. Rotate up. Up we go. And as usual, these videos are not intended for children. I use cuss words. I use them in my videos. And this is our last one right here. 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds right here. And then we're gonna do chest press, which I forgot to grab. So I'm gonna grab a blanket right that's handy and use it. And rest. Okay, chest press is next. And so I'm just grabbing what I have that's handy, and I'm going to use this as my bench. Okay. Maybe you're like me and you're not going to be perfectly on the time. That's okay. Come on, guys, we're on holidays. You are, whoops. I'm going to be down here for this set. The last 10 seconds there. Into the world? Nope. No, it's not. You're going to press the shit out of these weights, though, aren't you? Yep. Now, you're wondering, oh my gosh, she's in a skirt. Don't worry, there's shorts underneath. Yes, I'm going to get Charlie another biscuit on the rest. Okay, lower down carefully. Roll up. We're only down here for 3 minutes, you guys. It's not the end of the world. There you go, Charlie. Okay? 3 minutes, you're down here. If you don't like this exercise, shoot me a message and I'll find you an alternate. Okay, ready? Up we go. Now, I think this next song has got a bit more of a beat to it. You're training to an up-down, healthy tempo. Not too fast and not too slow. I just love this song. It's gonna get you pepped up while you're doing this training session. It's hard to carve out those 15 minutes for yourself, but you're a badass and you've worked really hard on your health. So you are not about to throw it in just because the family went camping. Or maybe you're having a busy fucking day in the middle of winter when you came across this. Whatever it is, you are not stopping. Nope. One more rep. Good. Lower down and roll up. Whew. You can see I chose challenging weights for myself. Why? So I want to be challenged in these 15 minutes. I don't want it to be super slow, okay? I want you to be challenged, and I want you to feel good when you're done. Okay. I really hope these shorts have coverage. Anyways, up we go. I'm gonna tuck my feet in. Well, the first 2 sets they weren't, so whatever, maybe I can find a filter. Anyways, here we go. Down and up. Nice and strong and powerful. Up you go. Come on, you're doing so good. So good. I'm peeking at the clock. We have 10 seconds. That's about 2 more reps. There was 1 and 2. Now lower down carefully. Tap your weights out to the front. I'm gonna stand up. Yep, I'm gonna use that. I'm getting rid of this. And I'm setting up for my next move. Now it's an RDL. We've done these before. I'm probably gonna go on an angle here when I'm doing these. And I'm gonna start with 212s to show you the most traditional way of doing these. Okay, so I've got a soft knee, so I'm gonna hinge. My bum is gonna shoot back, my knuckles touching all the way through. I'm gonna turn this way so the neighbors don't get a view of my butt. And I'm here and up. Hinging, knuckles touch. Now when you're here, think of your bum shooting to the back wall and your head to the fence, okay? We've got 10 more seconds right here. You know what's funny is apartment life, rest. So here's the thing. I have a lot of neighbors that smoke. No judgment, but I have to sit out here and fucking take the smoke in all the time. All the time. I don't holler at them and ask them to sit. So expect more videos from Katie's patio over the next... Okay, pick up. Now again, I want to share with you. I'm using 12s. I normally use 25s, 20s on this move. However, I'm dealing with a bit of an injured hip right now. And so I'm taking that into account. And so what am I doing instead? I'm really focusing so that when I'm going up and down, I'm getting everything involved. Okay? You're challenging. And at the end of this workout, you know we're almost done. It's going to be so sad to wrap up with you. Last one. Stand tall. Good job. When we're done, the stretch is on you, okay? I'm not going to stay out and stretch. I'm actually going to take my little furry thing for a WA, okay? Can't say her name and can't say the action. One more round. Let's pick them up. Nice and strong. Good posture. Down we go. Bum is back. Head is neutral and forward. Touching through. All the way down. Stick out your rear end. Stick it out. And then come up. Nice and tall and proud. Your shoulders don't droop here. No, they don't. Oh, maybe you're doing this video because you're on holidays in Mexico.
I was hanging around in Brooklyn town with a settled down type girl. Her daddy
Come on, guys.
was a diplomat.
Let's have some fun. Have fun with your workout. It will carry you through a long time of your life. Last rep. And stand tall. Carefully set those down. Now we've got one exercise remaining. Now I chose a heavy weight. We're going to do tricep overhead tensions. If they get heavy, I will drop. So I'm going to start with a 25. I am. I'm going to lift it up. I'm positioning my foot. And here we go. Now, I have my foot back to support me. Now you're probably thinking, oh dear God, don't drop that dumbbell over the railing. That would be so cute. Anyways, here we are. We've got about 10 seconds left. I am pleasantly sweating. Yeah, it's beautiful out. It's only about 20 degrees, 23 maybe, 25. And last rep. Okay, carefully bring it down. Set your weight down. When you transition, you guys, between your moves, use good form. Don't be sloppy. Use good form when you get up, get down. We got 2 more rounds, you guys. And then we're going to be wrapping up. I want to keep this to a 15-minute focused workout. Pick up your dumbbell. Get it up. Here we go.
I knew that she was rich, but how I didn't care. When the cops kicked in the door, they found a suitcase of cocaine.
All right,
she
keep
took
going.
off with the federale, and I took all the blame. I guess it's M-E-X-I-C-O.
Oh, you guys are doing great. Doesn't that feel good? just stay consistent. Like, feels badass, right? I know it does. I have had many a time on vacations, hockey trips especially, where I went and did my own fucking thing, rest, and didn't care what others thought. One more round, one more set. Can't remember the last song we have, but we're gonna go for it. Pick this up. Okay, ready? Last one. Here we are. Okay. I may just give you a little chat at the end. Just a reminder about consistency. I might chat right through this set. Guys, consistency is the secret sauce, okay? Is this the fanciest workout? Fuck no. But if it's one that you could do consistently over the summer, it's gonna help keep that beautiful muscle that you've built. Again, we're looking at longevity here. One more rep. And rest. We are not training for a summer body. You got it. You've got a summer body, you've got a winter body, you've got every body. What I want you to think about, I'm coming in here. What I want you to think about is using all the things you've learned and stay consistent. Stay consistent on kids' trips. Stay consistent when you're on holidays. Stay consistent when life gets crazy. If you haven't listened yet to episode 25 of the Big Messy Bun, go listen. It goes with this video, okay? Go listen. It'll make sense. I love you. I believe in you. And you're going to have such a fantastic summer. I already know it. Okay. Until next time, stay strong and stay consistent, will ya?